Weekend takeout. There is nothing better after a long week. I know it's only Monday, but I'm just giving you a little something to look forward to. Whether it's a slice of pizza or fried rice, you can always elevate that takeout with a fine glass of wine. And here to pair his favorite eats with a great wine is Dustin Haarstadt, a man who knows his way around spirits. I wish I could find my way around your last name.
Close enough.
Dustin, tell me what makes a great pairing.
Well, it's one thing to just drink booze or cocktails or anything with food, but what the pairing element does is it helps elevate the experience of the food and of the wine itself, so it's really symbiotic. Here we have a few different takeout options that I like to go to at the end of a long week. We got burrito, takeout pizza, and some fried rice from some local restaurants.
And we don't have to eat all of it, but we do have to probably sample some of this food in order to get a more authentic experience here on the show. We don't want to just look at this stuff. So perhaps I should take a bite of this, and then you should tell me what wine pairs with it, and then I should take a sip.
Yeah. So
is that what you think, how we should do this?
I think that's a good way to go.
Okay.
So jump in here with the California burrito.
Okay.
One of my personal favorites. And we're going to pair this with...
This is going to get messy.
Yeah, we're going to pair this with the Goose Ridge Estate wines. It's all locally grown, all locally harvested, family owned as well. This is their Among the Giants Merlot. So the reason behind this is the Merlot is kind of nice medium-bodied wine. This will pair really well with the melted cheese, the marinated meat, and of course the crunchy potatoes as well.
Okay, it's interesting that those things pair with a certain type of wine better.
Yeah, and just the spices and whatnot from the meat should make the Merlot pop a little bit as well.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, tastes great to me.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that's been going on since the dawn of time, people pairing wine with food, and we're doing the exact same thing here.
That's pretty cool that somebody discovered that a caveman was having his burrito.
Yeah.
And said, you know what would go great with this? A fine Merlot.
Totally.
Pizza, of course. Pizza, a very favorite Friday night food.
Absolutely. So this one here, we have pizza from our friends over at the Masonry. They made a traditional margarita pizza. We just have some red sauce here, some fresh cheese, basil, some garlic on there. Super easy, and I wanted to pair it with a nice light wine. So right here, we have the Relevation, Goose Ridge Relevation Rosé. So this would be like nice and light-bodied and just really easy to kind of palpitate with the pizza. This is a much lighter pizza, a lighter wine, so it's just kind of a perfect pairing.
I see. So if you have something that's got steak and potatoes and maybe a little bit of spicy stuff going on, that's when you want maybe the darker wine.
Totally. You want to go with that with more heavier wine. This one's nice and light. It's good for tasting, say, in the morning on a news segment.
It's a good morning wine is what you're telling me.
A great morning wine, absolutely. But all these wines here are all...
Yeah, that is a lot. That's very smooth.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all these wines are really great for food pairing. I mean, they're all 90-plus point wines from Wine Enthusiast. It's all local. These guys are doing a really great job. And as we move along here to the fried rice, of course, from our friends at Garçon, they actually host our kitchen at Black Cat. They've been around for a few years now, and they make... like Latin American, Pan-Latin American cuisine. It kind of has a little bit of an Asian influence to it. We're really, really big fans of them.
And I love the egg on top.
You got to crack the egg.
Got to get in there, right?
Got to get in there. Get aggressive with it.
Mix that in. Okay.
There you go.
Boy, this is great. So it's a steak fried rice?
Yeah, it's a carne asada fried rice. It's one of my personal favorite dishes as well. Plenty of green onion on there, a little zing to it, and yeah, nice melty egg on top. Always makes for a good time. And this one here,
a little piece of steak in there.
We're going to pair with the G3 Cab Sauv. So the G3 stands for 3 generations of winemaking. This family really knows their stuff. So this is
this is local?
Yes, this is local. This is made out in Richland, Washington.
Ooh, okay, now I gotta say that is a very spicy dish. So this is going to be a very interesting combination for me. I'm not sure what would pair with that.
Well, totally. This full-bodied cab will kind of help ease the spice a little bit, but definitely play towards the heaviness of the meat as well.
Yeah, yeah. Whereas the rosé, for instance, with a spicy steak, meaty, eggy dish like this, it's going to get lost, right?
Yeah, I mean, like it's all meant to just play nicely together. You'll be able to taste certain subtleties of the wine and the food itself. It's meant to elevate the overall culinary experience.
I love that. Yeah, you've got a little flavor parade going on there. Nice strong flavors coming through with the fried rice and a full-bodied wine as well. Does this require a lot of sort of trial and error when you're looking at a menu and trying to figure out what goes with what?
Starting out, sure. I mean, you just have to have a pretty basic understanding of wine and food in general. If it's lighter food, go with a lighter bodied wine. If it's going to be heavier food, such as steak or a heavy burrito, go with something a bit more medium to full-bodied wine and whatnot. I mean, you can't really go wrong with red blends. You can't go wrong with cabs for the heavier stuff. I mean, it's just, they all kind of match up in terms of like the intensity and especially the proteins in the dish as well.
Well, this has been so helpful, and I bet as a wine guy, you get these questions all the time. That's probably one of the most common questions is what pairs with what?
Absolutely.
And so the general rule is a fuller bodied flavor from the food, fuller bodied flavor from the wine, and a more subtle flavor, you want to go with something a little
a
little
bit on the
softer.
lighter side, sure. And one philosophy I like to keep in mind too is if you're really struggling, you can never really go wrong with just getting a bottle of Bubbles. Bubbles is kind of the answer to all of your problems.
Okay, well great, thanks so much, Dustin.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. We're linking all of his choices on our website, and now you really have something to look forward to at the end of this week. Thanks so much.
Thank you much.
Appreciate you being here.
Cheers.